Hi there, welcome again to Loacal.com. Today we will teach you how to publish your Loacal experience for other travelers to see and book. Please note that for this you will need to be registered as a Loacal. If you haven't done so, please check our first video on how to register as a Loacal. Once you are registered, make sure that you are logged in, go to My Account, and click on Add a New Experience. This will take you to your experience page. First, start by adding the experience name. This will be the first thing all customers will see. For this demonstration, we will show you an example experience with the fields that you need to add. As you can see, we named this experience A Day with a Cypriot. Don't forget that during this process, you can always click Preview to see how your experience looks on a new page. Now it's time to set the experience duration. Choose the units of duration, hours, minutes, or days, and the number. For this experience, we have chosen 1 full day. We can then highlight the details of the experience. Click on Add Country Language. In the drop-down menu, you can choose from many preset features, clicking the Add button to add them. In Add Country, you should add both country and the city of your experience. Please always specify both. In Friendly, you can highlight if the experience is child or disabled friendly. If your experience is not, do not add this feature. You can add languages that you speak in Languages. If you speak one language that is not on the preset list, let us know and we will add it. On Transportation and Accommodation, you will be able to highlight whether you provide it for free or at an additional cost. Only use those if needed. If you add a detail that you don't need, simply click on the Remove button on the right-hand side. Don't forget to click on Save Details at the bottom to keep your progress. Now it's time to set your price. On Costs, you can select the cost of the first person in your experience. If the cost per person is always the same, you are done here and can move to the Persons tab. But if you want to offer discounts based on group sizes, you can add an additional price per size of group. Please note that the total price for group discounts is always the cost of the initial person plus the cost of that specific group size. In this example, a 2-person group would be 40 plus 20 or 60 total, while a 4-person group would be 40 plus 40 or 80 total. An example is shown on the Show Example button. Now let's define how many people can attend the experience. Click Persons and select the minimum and maximum number of people who can attend. As mentioned on Costs, if your price is fixed per person and you offer no discount, just click on Multiply all costs per person, and the total price will be the cost you set for the first person times the number of people attending. Now we can move to Availability. Please make sure to type your maximum bookings per block to be exactly the same as your maximum number of guests that you added on Persons. You will then need to select whether you are always available by default, if you want people to book any date of the week in general, or not available by default, and then manually select your available dates. If you chose this, on Range Type, select the dates and times you will be available. If you are not available for a period of time, you can also select the date range. Don't forget to set Bookable as No and a higher priority number for this to take effect. On Purchase Note, you can write a message that will be sent to the traveler as a reminder of your experience 1 day before the date. And we are done with this section. Now we can add the experience details. Please make sure to provide all the basic information and details of your experience, as this will be the main text travelers will see when looking at your post. On the right-hand side, select the categories of your experience. For this specific tour, we have chosen Meal Together and Local Highlights. But there is a large number of categories you can choose from. You can also choose Personal Preference from the preset list. This will be your personal characteristics shown to the traveler. Finally, you can add images to your experience gallery. and the featured image that will be initially displayed on your experience. Go up on the page, submit your draft for review, and you're done. Congratulations, we will let you know when it's approved.